Hey, I just wanted to come on and let you know, and hopefully this video will help at least one person. Whenever I make a video, if I can change the life of one individual, literally touch their soul and get them to be mindful about what they're listening to and really introspect and understand through mindfulness and self-awareness that we are all here on earth as human beings, and there are people out there that actually care, that actually give a shit. And I'm one of those individuals. I've helped thousands of people without taking payment for the last 10 to 15 years. And I will continue doing that until the day I pass. I wanted to let everybody know that it's okay if you didn't know. It's okay that if you're in a situation now and you didn't know something and you got yourself in a situation, whether it's financial, whether it's through emotional, through a relationship, whether it's a job that you don't like or a business that you regret getting into. It's really important to not have regrets. It's really important to take that word out of our vocabulary. See, we only do what we think is best from the knowledge we have. And so often we don't really know what we're doing until we do it and we learn from it. So it's easy for us to say, oh, if I only did this 5 years ago, or if I only did this 10 years ago, if I only did this, if I only said that, if I only didn't do that. But what's important is, as long as you're alive, that you can make changes starting today. It's important to become vulnerable and open and transparent with yourself. Therefore, you can be open, transparent, and honest with others. It starts with self. So if you're in a situation right now where you're in a very, very turbulent relationship, it's really about sitting down and getting the help you need. It's about sitting with family, sitting with friends, sitting with a counselor, sitting with a coach, sitting with a mentor, and just putting it all on the table and asking them, what should I be doing? If you got yourself in a situation where you're financially screwed, it's understandable. Life is about ups and downs. One day you're going to be up, one day you're going to be down. One day you're going to be up, one day you're going to be down. But it's important to be vulnerable and to be open and to be transparent and to be honest and to be real and to be really, really true to yourself and tell yourself who you are and what you want. And it's okay that if you made a mistake 2 or 3 years ago, or I wouldn't even call it a mistake, I would call it a poor decision or a decision you're not proud of, or a decision that led you to where you are today. It's important for us to say, everything did happen for a reason and it couldn't have happened any other way. Why? Because it didn't. It's important to be strong and understand that you are powerful inside and everything about you is amazing because you are 1 in 8 billion. We all have gifts. We all have skills. We all have talents. We all have abilities. We all have something inside of us that others don't have, and vice versa. And it's important to understand that life is a gift, and life can start now. Perhaps you've been living in fear for so long. Perhaps you've been comparing yourself to others. Perhaps you've been jealous. Perhaps you've felt that you are inadequate or unworthy of anything and anyone. Well, the reality is that's just a narrative you've been carrying. That's what you've been telling yourself. Because the truth is, you are amazing. And you are a part of divinity. And you are special. And we're all 1 in 8 billion. No two people are the same. We are 1 in 8 billion. So it's important, if you're listening to this video right now and you think that your life is over and you think that you can't get out of the situation that you're in, well, listen to me and listen to me carefully. You are breathing. Your heart is beating. You have the ability to move. You have the ability to think. Don't waste it. Don't waste it on negative thoughts. Don't waste it on past. Don't waste it on future. Rejoice in the present moment and tell yourself, you know what? This was the way things are. But now things are going to be the way I want them to be. And I'm going to create a beautiful moment for myself, which is going to create more moments, which is going to create more moments. And that's where we create a future. is telling ourselves that we are amazing and we are incredible. Maybe you've been single for 7, 8 years and you're tired and you just want to meet somebody. Well, there's a reason why you haven't met that person yet. What are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you're amazing and worthy of love? Are you telling yourself that, you are an incredible individual and everybody out there that you're about to meet is incredible, and the next year or two, you're going to meet that person that you're going to cultivate a friendship and a beautiful future with? Or are you telling yourself that all those single people out there are shit, all the good people are taken because they're all married, and I missed the boat, and I'm not worthy of a relationship, or I'm too screwed up to be in a relationship, or all I've done is attract negative men or negative women? Well, the reality is you can change that. You can change that starting now, and you can begin to tell yourself that life is a gift. You are a gift, and all these people that you're about to meet are gifts. And you're going to go and have coffee with somebody, and perhaps you're not going to marry them, but you're going to have a coffee for a half hour, an hour, and you're going to get to know them and they're going to get to know you. And perhaps you guys have the same, friend somewhere living in a different city, or somebody from the past, or you both have a particular hobby that you like, or the way they speak to you, is very respectful and kind and makes you appreciate the way you were spoken to. And that could change the way you view yourself in the world. Who knows? Or you can just be friends, or you can end up dating that person. The point is, it's important to stay positive and self-loving and self-confident, and always tell yourself that you are deserving of happiness and joy, and you are deserving of self-confidence and self-love. And that should always be intact. No matter what the situation is, no matter what's going on in your life, that should always be intact. So, from this moment on, do not worry about what happened in the past. Let's learn from what happened and give it its meaning. And the meaning is, my past was excellent and my past was a bit challenging. And the challenge came from the universe or the higher power, or however you want to define it, and which taught me lessons and gave me the experience that I needed to be where I am today. And from this moment on, I will read. I will, Google words that I don't know. I will speak to mentors. I will accomplish that degree that I've never, accomplished and I always wanted to. I will, quit this job and start a job over there. I will open up that business, or I will close down this business and shift and move and do something that I'm thinking about doing. There's a deep yearning for it and I just haven't done it. Well, it's important to understand that life is a gift. And until the day we pass, it's never over. So if you think you're too old, wrong. If you think you're too young, wrong. If you think you're too ugly, wrong. If you think you're too short or too tall, wrong. If you think you're not worthy of love, wrong. You are an incredible person. We all are. My name is Alex Jeppa, and I hope this message touches the life of one person, and that will bring me eternal joy. Peace.